Hi, my name is Mitch Eilerman. I'm with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to do a walk around video with you on a Wildwood 31KQBTS. Starting on the front, you're going to notice you've got a rock shield at the bottom, so any rocks that flip up aren't going to ding it all up and everything. You've got a nice white front cap. One thing I like about the white that they've done this year is it's resistant as far as heat. So when you're camping and it's really hot out, it's not going to absorb the heat like a lot of the campers out there that are really dark in color. A lot of people don't realize that. A white camper is probably going to stay at least 10 to 15 degrees cooler than a dark camper just by not absorbing that heat and that sunlight. Let's go ahead and keep on moving. They do a power front jack on to take it off and on your tow vehicle. They do 2 20-pound propane tanks. You'll notice right here there's a battery disconnect. So whenever you get done camping, you can come over, turn that button, and anything that got left in the unit was not going to drain your battery because everything's been disconnected from that. Keep moving over. You've got storage here. Again, they're doing the nice magnets. You've got full pass-through storage all the way through, which is really nice for, you got lawn chairs, fishing poles, cooking utensils. You can get everything right in that front pass-through storage. Let's go ahead and move to the back. What you're going to notice on this model is you have 3 slide outs. So when we get in the inside, you're going to really notice this has a ton of room, especially for larger families that have children. They've got a huge room back there, which you'll really enjoy. Keep moving back here. Right here, centrally located, is going to be where all your dump station is, your black tank, fresh tank, your black tank flush, which a black tank flush is a head on the inside of the waste tank where you hook up water, turn it on, and that head will spin around and knock down any type of debris inside the tank, and it keeps from smell building up and also keeps from debris building up on the inside of the tank. Keep moving back. You've got cable and satellite jacks located right here. So if you got to go to a campground, they've got cable or satellite, you can just plug right in, stream right onto the inside. You do have your power cord here. This is a 50 amp cord. We always will bring them in on the bigger units, at least with 50 amp, so that you can always get a second air if you need a second air on the bigger units. Here in Ohio and up north here, we typically don't need a bigger or a second air, but down south, we always have the option where we can get it added on for you, because obviously you would need that down south on a bigger unit like this. Let's keep moving back. You notice you're going to have a swing out grill. So this grill will swing all the way over the hill here so you can grill. You've got a propane quick disconnect there. You'll notice we've got power stabilizer jacks. So that's one thing that a lot of the competition, other dealers out there are not bringing them in with power jacks, which you'll enjoy that with us just because now you don't have to climb down there, turn the knob and crank them down. You just push your button, it'll go down and you're good to go. One thing I really like about Wildwood's outside kitchens is they've got a nice taller door. I'm 6'5", so most people are going to have a lot more room than I am, but they use a nice countertop. So over time, this is like an aluminum metal material. A lot of manufacturers are using a wood material, which absorbs moisture, starts warping over time. If you look at a lot of old units, you'll see that their countertops are all starting to warp. They give you 2 nice big overhead cabinets for, I like to use this for all my cooking stuff that we're going to use, our forks for marshmallows and everything else. You do have a nice fridge out here, so you don't have to always have a cooler. You don't have to keep tracking inside to get drinks, beverages, or even like, lunch meat and stuff like that for cooking. You can keep all that stuff right out here too. We'll keep moving on. You've got outside speakers, a power awning. You're going to have solid surface steps going up in. So with the nice thing with the solid steps is when you're going in and out of the unit, they're not shaking the whole unit. They're a lot more solid and easier to get up into. We'll stop right here. go over our Buckeye service guarantee. What we do is we're the only Ohio RV dealer or any dealer in the country where we give you free delivery. We give you a free loaner RV. So if you've got a problem with your unit where it's going to be in the shop for a long period of time, we're going to give you a free unit to use so that you're not missing your camping trips and you know, missing half your season of camping. So no other dealers doing that out there. We do for specials on winterizations, specials on parts. So there's always something going on just to try to take over the business in Ohio, take care of our local customers too. Let's go ahead and move on to the inside. What we're going to do is we're going to start in the living room, okay? One thing that you're going to notice is this is new this year. It's called the Versa Lounge, all right? Not every model has the same type of layout here. It just depends on how long the slide is and everything else. But I've got a little poster here that I'm going to utilize here. So basically, what the Versa Lounge is, you notice it's got an L, right? So you can fit a lot more people to sit around, watch your TV location, or you could fold it down. So the whole slide out turns into one big bed if you wanted to utilize it that way. So you'll really enjoy that. That's a new thing they're doing. I've heard a lot of great feedback about that. One thing Wildwood does is they give you trays, all right? So nicer Tupperware. So you can take, like a lot of them just have like a little drawer where over time that drawer gets too heavy, it breaks, and it's a pain in the butt. Or these, you just take it, pull it out, you got all your blankets, any other utensils and stuff that you like to use. You've got 3 of them already in there. So they do that. I don't have another manufacturer doing that right now. They do the nicer blinds, the roller shades now. So you just pull them down instead of, a lot of them have like 2 little cables, right, that come down. And over time, you got to keep turning those, tighten those up. So the roller shades a lot of the motorhomes will use those, so they're a little bit nicer. So you'll notice they use a little bit nicer countertops. They've went to like a V pattern on their flooring this year. Grayish color on their furniture really brightens it up. You'll notice all the accent walls are light. They do a fireplace, soundbar. You do a whole big, I mean, you could probably fit 50, 60-inch TV there if you wanted to. And one thing I like too is they already back this area. So when you put your TV in, you could put it on an arm and just pull it out and swing it, and then it makes it a lot easier for everybody else to see too. So they do an undermount sink. They do a nicer solid countertop. It doesn't have a big seam that runs around. This is all one piece that goes down. So you know, a lot of the other units will have a seam, and over time the seams start pulling around. This will never start pulling apart. They do a nicer residential fridge. Coming over here, you're going to notice the fridge on these are huge. So it's a lot like a house type. You're, I believe, 10.3 cubic foot on these. And they do work off a 12 volt, so you can still run them. 10.7 cubic foot residential is what the actual true size is. They do a nice 3-burner range with a oven, and then also they've got the nice glass tops, so when you're not using the stove, you can go ahead and utilize that and still have more counter space. We'll go to the front bedroom real quick. One thing I like about the front bedroom is look at all the room at the foot of the bed, okay? So when you come in, and you'll notice a lot of them butt right up against the wall, you still have a ton of room when you're walking through here at your foot of your bed right here. They do USB ports on both sides, which is really nice because like your phones, iPods, all types of different things you can just plug right in and you can charge all that. You've got storage underneath here. And I was talking about the bins earlier. Well, they use 4 individual little bins in here too. So now you don't have to start climbing in there and everything else. All you can do is you can organize all your, socks, underwear, towels, dishcloths, all types of stuff. You can put all there. You can just grab those, bring them out, take out what you need, put it right back in there. Shirts, shorts, everything right there. So it's another thing they're just thinking about. You do have an option where they back for a TV in here, and they already put plugs and everything right here too. So if you guys wanted a TV in your bedroom, you can mount your TV and plug right in, and you've got plenty of room right there to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and go through here, and then we're gonna go back probably to the most important part of the unit. As we come all the way back here, This is what everybody loves about this unit that has big families. When you come back here, you're going to see a huge area. So what I like about it is you could sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 very easily, and then you've still got your whole floor too. So you got a flip down mattress right here. Basically that flips down. They use the nicer, they call them the teddy bear mats. They're a lot nicer, a lot softer. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly a 5th, because that couch will go down into like basically a double bed as well. You've got a spot for the TV back here. So you'll notice you've got cabinets on the whole back wall. You can have a little spot here, so if the kids have a gaming, Xbox, PS4, or whatever, you got all that stuff right here, and they've got their own little room to play, hang out. The couch with it sitting up, this bed, let me show you how this part of it works real quick. Come on in here. So this bottom bed will actually slide up. So then you got your couch, right? So the kids can sit in there, they can sit there, they don't have to utilize it as a bed. They can sit back here and hang out and play games and stuff. And then you just flip up on this. And they call this a jackknife sofa, or a jiffy sofa, actually is what Wildwood calls it. And then it gives you a bigger bed to use when not using it as a place to sit. Let's scoot back a little bit. I just want to show you the main feature back here. I'll show you the bathroom real quick. Before we move to the bathroom, you got a nice big cabinets. What you'll notice with Wildwood is they give a lot of space, and they put cabinets any little spot they can, so you've got more storage. Obviously, if you're like my wife, she packs the whole house every time, so we need all that space that we can get, especially when you've got kids that are going to be going with you. It does have the nicer tub in here. They've got the sink, the toilet, and more storage underneath on both. And they put a nicer mirror this year too. So that's easy to, if you got babies, you can utilize the tub. Obviously with kids, they're going to splash water everywhere, so that's not going to splash out as much. It's like something with a smaller pan at the bottom of it. Full AC is ducted, furnace, and then you just set that all by your temperature gauge right here. One thing, like I said, I mean, this unit, for the price point, it's going to be hard to beat. I mean, it's a ton of space for a bigger family. Last thing I want to go over with everybody before I let you go is, what separates us from other dealers. Yes, we've got great pricing, but the big thing is with our Buckeye Service Guarantee, that takes care of customers in Ohio, but at least half our business is out of state as well. So why would you buy from me being out of state? All right? Hey, yes, you're gonna save some money. But the big thing is I've got service and warranty set up anywhere that you live, camp, or travel, okay? So literally, if you got a problem with the unit, you call here. We've got a full-time staff. That's all they do. They'll tell you exactly where to go, whether it be in Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, Indiana. We've got nationwide service and warranty in every single state in the United States and all throughout Canada, okay? So you call, they'll tell you exactly where to go. We get the approved warranty claim done for you. We pay for the approved warranty claim. No other dealer does that. You have to pay for it and then fight with the factory to reimburse you. You have to stop in the middle of a trip and go back to the dealer you bought it from because they don't have service and warranty set up nationwide. So that's the big reason what, at the end of the day, what I tell everybody, why you're buying from me, besides saving money, that you'll really enjoy. The customer service is top notch. We're an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. We're 5.5 rated stars on Customer Lobby. So, I mean, I'd love to help you out. You guys can just call our direct line here is 877-877-4494. Just push 1 for sales. My name is Mitch. You can ask for me, or anybody else can help you out, and we'd love to take care of you. I appreciate you taking the time to go through everything with me today, and I'd love to help you out and earn your business. Have a great day. Thank you.